Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And as you can see, we've already started. Sunset! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Nico Williams. Menu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's a lovely, neat pass. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, the versatility of Nico Williams has been hugely impressive. I think, Peter, he's just as good on either side of the pitch, and he has a foot...
Williams! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping! Bruno Fernandes. Out to the left it goes. And now the breakaway. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Gurzetta, and shifted it to the flank. Gurzetta. Messi. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Zirkzee played back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Jaureguiza and De Galarreta driving forward. Ruiz De Galarreta. Williams. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's Rashford! Goal! Manchester United! There is the breakthrough! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such a plumb.
37 minutes is number 13, Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Passing is crisp, and he's had a shot! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams...
Now the finish!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ruiz De Galarreta. And the first half is done. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Nico Williams. Ruiz de Galarreta. Decent hit! What a wonderful goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Number 16.
Bilbao get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Rashford.
That was lovely, that.
He's picked his way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Sunset. And here's Iñaki Williams. Lobbed in behind. Goes in for the header! No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Jaureguisa. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And no, that was never going to make it. Now he's off and running. Jaureguisa. Williams. Gorosabal. Now that looks a decent ball. Manchester United keep calm in the face of danger.
Substitution.
Ball driven towards the far post. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Williams. And he's chosen to go back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Rashford. And it's Messi. And he's had it nicked away. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No luck with that dink over the top.
Substitution in progress.
Smashing header! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Nico Williams. Berenguer. DeMarcos. Ruiz de Galarreta. Now Nico Williams. Menu does really well to win the ball there. 4 added minutes on the board. De Ligt. Martinez. Ball's gone out of play. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic.